Hello, everybody. Welcome to One Drink, a podcast where we talk about one topic for one drink. I'm Oliver.
I'm Matthew.
And today on our history show, we are featuring May 17th to May 23rd.
Oh, yeah.
As well as two more Medal of Honor stories.
Oh, love these stories.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Yep. This one hit me different this week, too, man.
Yeah?
I was just telling Matt before we started filming this, man. This one, I mean, I always feel these stories, you know what I mean, and like what goes into it. But this one, I felt this one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I felt this one.
Right.
It just hit me different.
And there was I just saw in the news, there was a new Medal of Honor recipient.
Yes, there was. They just did it.
Yeah.
Yep. From I think his daughter is the one that accepted it.
Okay.
Right?
I just seen it briefly, but
yeah, I saw that Biden gave one out to somebody's daughter.
Yeah.
After
whenever I hear that, though,
like that.
whenever I hear Medal of Honor, it's just like,
yeah,
I kind of am just like, oh, I'm more interested now.
Yeah.
Just to even hear the dude's name, or
Right.
just respect whoever it is, or you know, and then finally we're going to get to his story.
Right.
So you know.
Yep. Oh yeah, we'll be getting to that story.
So
That's
it's
for
just
sure.
like the anticipation.
Yep, that's for sure.
All right, so we're gonna go May 17th, 1900.
Oh, all right. Right on the button.
The Wonderful Wizard of Oz is first published by L. Frank Baum with illustrations by William Wallace Denslow in Chicago.
Nice.
Yep.
I love when stuff comes out of like Chicago, like not New York City. You know what I mean? I'm like,
Or
how many things does New York City need?
Yeah. Or I just like the fact that it's positive news coming out of Chicago.
Right. Correct.
As opposed to all our past history.
Oh my God! Right. Fires and explosions and all this crap.
Everything that goes to Chicago.
Right.
But yeah, the Wizard of Oz. I watched it. I still will watch it.
Yeah.
Here and there. Do you? I mean, you guys.
I watched it 1,000. I have not watched it with my daughter yet.
Yeah.
But she loves monkeys. Like her favorite stuffed animal is a monkey.
Yeah. She's gonna love that.
Yeah.
She's gonna be like, oh my God.
Monkey.
Yeah. I mean, it's a great story. I mean, maybe we'll have to do a show on the Wizard of Oz. Facts and
fun stuff. Crazy behind the brick road.
Yeah. One drink.
That's what we'll call it. Behind the brick road.
It's perfect.
Yeah. I like it. It'll be all the weird shit associated.
Yeah, we
like
do
all the poppies and the opium and shit.
We do a show, One Drink podcast style.
That's right.
That's the best way to explain it.
We gotta remember to put that on the list. Somebody remind us to put that on the list.
Wizard of Oz, baby.
Because I promise you we're going to forget in the next 20 minutes.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to go to May 17th, 1954. A huge moment in U.S. history. School segregation is outlawed by the U.S. Supreme Court.
Good.
On this day in 1954, the lawyer Thurgood Marshall scored a landmark victory as the U.S. Supreme Court unanimously ruled in Brown versus Board of Education of Topeka that racial segregation in public schools was unconstitutional.
Love it.
Yep. Obviously, it still went on for quite a long time after that, but that was a huge stepping stone.
Yes.
For us.
And I do love the name Thurgood.
I also love that name, and that's his first name.
Yeah, it's a great name.
Yep.
Thurgood.
It's awesome.
No, but that's cool.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to go May 21st, 1819.
Oh, here we go.
The first bicycle in the U.S. was seen in New York City.
Shocker. What did I just say?
I know.
What did I just say, dude?
You know, I swear, I mean, our show, I love it for the simple fact it's unscripted, right?
Yeah, man.
And just some of the ironic stuff, how it coincides, it just happens so perfect and unintentional, you know? So it's... I love it. Okay, so you ready for this?
I'm fucking
Bicycles
ready.
had different names.
Oh,
yep.
Sweet.
Back in the day. Alternately called velocipedes.
Like Velociraptor.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Swift walkers, hobby horses, and dandy horses.
Dandy horses.
Dandy
I like
horses.
that. Like, hey, you want to go dandy horsing today?
Yeah.
I wish that's done.
Yeah, let me go grab my Swift walker.
Swift walker. Yeah. You want to go? You want to go out for a ride today? Nah, my walker's in the it's in the shop.
I said
my Swift walker's in the shop.
I said ride though. You want to go for a ride?
Yeah.
Oh.
On my Swift walker.
Oh, okay.
It's in the shop. Or maybe it wouldn't be riding. Maybe it'd be swifting. Swifting.
As it,
you want to go swifting today?
As the
I sure do.
Of the name.
Right.
Yeah, let's just call it bicycle.
Right.
We'll keep that. But I could see hobby horses.
Well, it's a bicycle. It's
bicycle.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. So yes, they were imported from London.
Yep.
So
the big tires on the front.
Oh yeah.
Those would be great. I want to try. I always wanted to try to ride one of those. With that huge tire on the front?
In the little one.
Yeah, and the little tiny one on the back. Whoever thought of that in the beginning was just ridiculous. Like, why wouldn't you just put 2 even-sized tires?
Right.
Like, I get it. It's something totally new, and you don't get it. You know what I mean? But, like...
Trying to be different. But
anything would have been different. That was just different and wrong. And uncomfortable. And unwieldy. And ridiculous.
How do you get up there?
Right. How do you stop? And if you fall... Like, you build something that if you fall off of, it's worse than falling off a horse.
Oh.
Like, no wonder it didn't catch on faster.
No.
You know what I mean? No, I'll stay on my horse, thank you very much.
Yeah, people weren't even getting injured. People were just straight up dying from these things.
Because it's breaking their neck. It's fall from 8 feet up, dude. You're going to break your neck. I'd rather... Like I said, I'll take falling off a horse any day of the week.
Oh, man.
And it's not like there's paved roads. Like, it's dirt and cobblestone. You want me to try to balance on a 10-foot tire? I don't think so. I don't think so.
I don't think this is going to work.
You know, they shouldn't have no suspension.
Or just that little back wheel falls off.
Right. Or it starts going like this. You know what I mean? You get the speed wobble.
And then you're just like,
the speed wobble. You're like, oh, man. And then there's that guy in his horse like this.
Right. Yeah.
Idiot.
Oh, yeah. With a shot.
Right.
That's great.
That's awesome. All right, May 19th, 1884, the Ringling Brothers opened a small circus in Baraboo, Wisconsin. Ooh. And on this day in 1884, and by the end of the 20th century, had transformed it into the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus, the leading American circus for over 100 years.
Yes, I've been to plenty when I was younger. I even been there in my adult age.
Yep.
A couple times.
Me too.
It's always interesting. And each time I went, like, of course, when I was a kid, it was mostly animals. Mm-hmm. When I went as an adult, they brought in, like, the motorcycles.
Oh, yeah. In the steel cage of death.
Yep.
We were just talking about circuses on the last show, too.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome.
So, and I don't remember our circuses are done now.
I think so. They're more like... It's not like circuses when we were kids.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's more like action sports stuff, with the motorcycles and the,
less animals.
Yeah, no animals. Right? I don't think there's any animals anymore. Maybe in some small, like, obscure ones that still, like, travel on trains and shit with
definitely no
drifters
elephants
and shit.
No tigers, no bears, oh my.
Which I'm not mad about.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Knowing how a lot of those animals got treated. Now, I'm not going to go out and say that all circuses treated their animals poorly.
Yep.
However, I feel like more often than not, you'd hear stories of, the mistreatment of animals. So I'm not upset that they're not in circuses anymore.
I mean, it was cool.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Times have changed.
Yep.
All right, so it's time for... Medal of Honor.
Medal of Honor. I'm ready.
God, these are great.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to go to the U.S. Civil War, U.S. Navy.
Okay.
Robert B. Wood.
Robert B. Wood.
Mm-hmm. Attached to the USS Minnesota and temporarily served on the USS Mount Washington during action against enemy in the Nazamond River. April 14th, 1863, when the USS Mount Washington drifted against the bank and all men were driven from the decks by escaping steam following several successive hits, which struck the boilers and stopped the engines. So it got attacked.
Yep.
Drifted off. Mm-hmm. People had to jump off.
Yeah.
Woods boarded the stricken vessel, and despite a strike on the head by a spent ball, you know what a spent ball is? It's just kind of like it's not a bullet, but it's just a solid, BB or some sort of thing.
Like a musket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Continued as...
So you got shot in the head?
Yeah, with one of those. So it cracked his head open.
Yeah.
I mean, I got shot in
So you ran into a boat that was about to go down. And then you got shot in the head.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Going back on the...
Got it.
Right.
Got it. So he's a psychopath and a
continued...
hero.
Yep. continued at his gun for 6 hours as fierce artillery and musketry continued to rake the decks. So he went back on the boat and was fighting the enemy for 6 hours.
6 hours after getting shot in the head.
After getting shot.
Okay.
Helping hold off his enemies and putting his life in danger, his courage act helped complete the mission that was at hand.
Damn.
Yeah. So he just... And just like a lot of them, they're going to complete whatever mission it is that is put ahead of them. Unless, they can't, but 9 times out of 10, these guys are amazing, and they finish whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
So
that's crazy. That's after getting shot in the head.
Yeah, but I mean, even then,
I don't care if you get even if you get hit lightly by something small in the head, it still hurts.
Yeah. I got shot in the side with a BB gun, and I thought
put you out for like a week, right?
I thought my life was over. Right. I was like, oh my god, what the hell,
dude! I stubbed my toe and I sit down. You know what I mean? Like this guy gets shot in the head and then gets into a gunfight for 6 hours.
6 hours. So
it's not like that's an easy gunfight. I mean, that's packing a freaking
Yep.
Boop, boop, boop. And then doing that for 6 straight hours.
Yeah.
Guy's forearm must have been this big.
Popeye.
Right. That's crazy. All right. I'm going to go to Private First Class Oscar P. Austin, U.S. Marines, Vietnam. During the early morning hours, PFC Austin's observation post was subjected to a fierce ground attack by a large North Vietnamese army force supported by a heavy volume of hand grenades, satchel charges, and small arms fire. Observing that one of his wounded companions had fallen unconscious in a position dangerously exposed to the hostile fire, Austin unhesitatingly left the relative security of his fighting hole and, with complete disregard to his safety, raced across the fire-swept terrain to assist the Marine to a covered location.
Wow.
So they're just getting berated by grenades and satchel charges and like all this stuff, and he sees his boy down or somebody down, and he's like, "Well, I gotta get there. I gotta get there." Okay, so as he neared the casualty, he observed an enemy grenade land nearby and, reacting instantly, leapt between the injured Marine and the lethal object, absorbing the effects of its detonation.
Wow.
So injured Marine, grenade.
Yep. Right.
Jumped in between. Took the grenade.
Wow.
So he lived.
Okay.
As he ignored his painful injuries and turned to examine the wounded man, he saw a North Vietnamese soldier aiming a weapon at his unconscious companion. So he's starting to go to this dude, looks up, sees a enemy.
Yeah.
Pointing his gun at this downed soldier. With full knowledge of the probable consequences and thinking only to protect the wounded Marine, Private First Class Austin resolutely threw himself between the casualty and the hostile soldier, and in doing so was mortally wounded.
Wow.
PFC Austin's indomitable courage, inspiring initiative and selflessness and selfless devotion to duty upheld the highest traditions of the Marine Corps and the U.S. Naval Service. He gallantly gave his life for his country.
Wow. That is, I mean, that's a true...
He saved that guy's life twice.
Yeah.
And literally didn't give a shit about himself.
That's amazing.
Twice in the matter of, like, 1 minute.
I got chills.
Yeah, dude. Like, that one just hit me different. Obviously, these guys are all amazing. They're saving people, and they're risking their lives, and they're dying for all this stuff. This one just hit me different, man.
Yeah.
Like, and it didn't say that he knew him. It didn't say that he was it was his buddy. It didn't say that.
Just man
it said
down.
a wounded Marine.
Yeah. Man down.
And he ran out from safety, jumped in front of a grenade.
Yeah.
And then literally jumped in front of a bullet to save this. And that guy was unconscious. Totally didn't...
Had no clue.
No clue that this literal guardian angel was around him.
And that's what he is.
Unbelievable, man.
Wow. Great.
Unbelievable.
Great story.
Yeah, like I said, man. I mean, all these hit me, but that one gave me chills.
And it's just like, again, a different perspective.
Yeah.
So we've seen, I'm not saying we've seen every perspective.
Right.
Because...
Yeah, but we've seen a lot.
From shit I'd never even thought about, you know? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, from medics pulling wounded to people just getting casualties so that the families can have the bodies of their loved ones back.
The snow, the weather,
Stand that one guy who stayed in that little perch like alone.
Yeah.
And fought for 3 days? You know what I mean? Fought off a whole German attack until it...
Man.
Nuts.
So, yes, that is our Medal of Honor stories.
Man.
Good ones.
I'm telling you, these are
they're good. I love them.
100%.
So that is our one drink for our history show.
That's right.
And Medal of Honor.
That's right. And don't forget, guys, you can check us out both on Facebook and YouTube at One Drink Podcast. Don't forget, you can check out all of these history shows every Monday, our full-length shows every Wednesday. Mm-hmm. Don't forget, hit that subscription and the bell notification to be the first ones notified when our new episodes hit.
Always.
And if you already do subscribe,
just share.
Share with a friend.
Share with one friend.
Share with a friend.
We're only asking for one.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And we got a little contest going on our main show and on this show too.
Yeah.
If you share this 50 times or to 50 different people, you can come on the show.
Yeah.
Be our next guest. Our #1 fan show.
There we go.
That's right. You gotta show us proof that you did share to 50 people.
50 people.
50 people.
That'd be sweet.
Send it to 50 people.
Ding, ding, ding,
You're also getting a hug too. You're getting a big old hug too.
How come our views are going up? Oh, it's just people shared it.
Yeah.
No big deal.
No big deal. But anyways, guys, from both of us here at One Drink.
See ya.
Cheers.